Greetings everyone. Welcome back to Divine Time. If you have not checked out part 1 of the video, go back, check the video out, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so, and also leave me a comment in the box below. On this table, as you see, I do have my lovely spiritual beads that I do make. So when you go to my website, enchantedesires.us, you can purchase your spiritual beads. They will be in a velvet sachet, just like this, so that way you can, tuck it, put it away after you wear it all day long. After you wear your spiritual beads all day long, you can, set it up under the moon, or you can, smudge them, wipe them down, and that way you can put your spiritual beads back in your sachet and protect them, because they protect you all day. That's the evil eye. So while your protection beads are helping you out all day long. So I set my attention. So while your spiritual beads are protecting you all day long, when you get home from being outside amongst other people, on your job, in the mall, wherever you may be at, when you are finished doing your daily day dues, your spiritual beads need some attention. Yes, they do. You want to keep them amped up, powered up. Because, if they are reflecting and accepting all these negative energies, what you want to do is release those energies somewhere else. So you might want to grab your Palo Santo stick. Go to my website for all these spiritual tools. You can grab your Santo Ponto stick, and you can smudge your jewelry. You can smudge your crystals. And if you feel like, you don't have time to smudge, you can always, make sure you wash them off real good, and you want to keep them clean, right? So you do want to keep your spiritual tools clean. So you can smudge your jewelry. I usually wash mine every, time I tap into where it's water. I wash mine throughout the day, constantly washing my jewelry, constantly washing my beads. And I want to make sure they stay powered and amped up. Now, I said you can sit them out up under the moon. Now, everybody is different. So if you have not, tried it, then maybe it's something you want to try. If you have not, then don't do it. Now, I'm going to say anything because I do tap into the spirit world real good. And before anyone say, well, she work magic, she do this, because I'm doing a lot of things that people that probably subscribe to my channel have not ever done. Now, I lean not to my own understanding, but I tap into my spirit. And when my spirit tells me to do something, then that's what I do. So I have not put my beads up under the moon, but it came out like that, and I had already tapped in. So I do not put my beads up under the moon, but I will put them up under the moon, so that way it can get hypened up and purified. So I know a lot of times people think that when you use spiritual tools that you're you do magic, or you're a witch, or you're something that's out of the norm. And a lot of times we need to look back into our our religious lifestyles that we have lived. And a lot of people that was in the Bible, that was written in the Bible, they did follow the stars, they did things through cycles. And a lot of things we read, but we don't apply it into our life unless we think we're going to make some money, unless we're going to gain some money. Then we will take the scripture and we will try to use it so that we can get some money. But the same way people use scriptures to get money, great health, they can still use the scriptures and see how other people use it, not just for spiritual gain, but also use it for knowing what direction to go into. Like the 3 wise kings, they followed the stars. So that's why I say it's good to know what star system you come from. So some things we see and we recognize, and some things we read, we see, and we push it to the side because we feel like it's not something that people teach on or something that you think that will help you out. It's a mindset. We've been programmed. And when you've been programmed the same thing over and over and over again, it's hard to accept anything new that someone is presenting. Your blockers go up. They're a witch. They're dangerous. They work black magic. And I would have my guard up too if I never heard of these things before, because people do evil things against other people. But once you know that anytime you do anything evil to other people, there's also things called karma. Now, if you already dependent on the Most High, and you already dependent on your ancestors and Yeshua, y'all call him Jesus, but if you already got your spiritual life lined up just right, the way it's taking you in a direction, but you can always amp it up because everything has to change. Everything has to grow.